there, fellow stampers. It's Trees at Polkadots. And one thing I'd like to point out right away is these lovely doilies that just came in. Watch me fall. They're beautiful. They're all different colors and little different patterns. So come in and check those out. But the main reason for the video is I would like to demonstrate a kit that I'll be selling. And it's this Tulip stamp because spring is coming, right? I hope so. We had a taste of it the other day, but then it went away. But it will be here soon. So, I used this stamp, made a nice little card, but it's so super easy, so I had to show it to you. The stamp is new by Penny Black, and what it is, the stamp, I used 4 memento markers, different colors, and a little bit of water in my mini mister. So basically you're coloring up your stamp just directly onto the red rubber, and I used kind of a dark blue and then this lighter blue. I used some green on the leaves and stems, and some of this I had already colored so I could save a little time in the video. A butterscotch color or peanut brittle. Makes me kind of hungry. But once you're done coloring, a really nice thing about this is I can let it sit and come back a little bit later, like go fold a load of laundry if you're feeling guilty or make some dinner for somebody. But anyway, once you've got it colored, you're going to take the mini mister just with water. But what's nice about this, has a really fine spray. Some of the other sprayers are just kind of gloppy, so this one's a really nice fine spray. So you're just going to let it rain down on there, and you want to make sure you're using enough water because you know, you got a lot of ink on there, and you can kind of see it. I know I can't see it on the camera, but it kind of puddles up on there. So then you take your piece of paper, and I always start with something a little larger than I want because I can always cut it down. And then I'm going to stamp. Okay. Ooh, Linda, get a nice shot of that. Look how pretty. Okay, now here's another thing. Ready for it? I still have color on my stamp. So, if I take my mini mister again and give it a few more little shots of water. Now, you notice I'm not really close. I kind of go above and just let it rain down on top of there. Okay? So, ooh, almost got a shower. So, I'm going to re-wet that and stamp again. This is called generation stamping. And I can get a couple generations out of one coloring. Now, obviously a lighter version, but still very pretty. Okay, so great fun technique to do that with. There is another stamp that is similar. I use the same 4 colors, but just obviously a different flower. But just a really cool way to kind of use these more solid stamps, because I think a lot of people don't really know what to do with them. So that's why I'm here. Okay, now let's say your favorite color is pink, which is mine, but I'm trying to branch out with using the blue. But pink looks very nice. So in here I use 2 different color blues, but you could use 2 different color pinks. Okay, the other 2 colors stayed the same, so that's consistent throughout. You could also use like a red and a yellow, and I like to use colors that when they're mixed together they make another color other than brown. So obviously the red and the yellow make a nice orange, which would be really pretty with the tulips. A dark color and a light color, a dark and a light shade of one color makes another color. So you can kind of see that in the tulip. Hopefully you can see that. So here's the deal. You get the stamp, 4 of the markers, the blue colors, And because you know I like to give free stuff. So you get a free mini mister and free shipping. All for $19.99. Okay, that's the stamp, 4 markers, and your mini mister. As a side order, if you'd like, you can purchase any of the other colors of markers, which would go very lovely with this tulip. And you could also purchase the other stamp separately. So those prices are listed down below. The markers are $2.50 each. The stamp is $11.90. If you make one order, I'll ship it all for free. Okay. Any questions, feel free to call me at the store because I'm here a lot. And if not, I'll return your call. I promise. So think spring because it'll be here soon, hopefully.